a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's West. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play with good coverage that time. Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Jones. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And he'll field it inside the 40. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. First play looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this route? As the first down is still going. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about this? There's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. And Mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The sure hands. It's Watkins. Ball carrier tackled there.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, it's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking for his big tight end. That's reeled in. It's Fleming. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Behind the line, it's Fleming. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Important second down play coming up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive. Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. And he makes the grab. They convert the two-point try and now lead by 8. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's West. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? They finally get him down, but not... For a huge return. Almost took it to the house. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
LSU.
we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get us caught way downfield for a huge gain? And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Dropping back, it's Jones. The sure hands, it's Peoples. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain, though.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And just like that, in one play, they move into scoring position at the 23.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion and extend the lead to 3. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do was look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score. A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. And here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. And looking for a big play here. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Catch in the end zone. Successful 2-point conversion.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games and all those great backs they had over the years.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Jones. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On first down, it's play action. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream of. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Bringing it out, it's West. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Jones. Tries to get it to the running back. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Tate. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Tate. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. The fastball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. This passing game out of sync. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To the air. It's Sorsby. Looking to scramble. He left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
He breaks free. First down. Looking for more now. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Bengals offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
Well, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's West. Tackle at the 14. Not a very good field position to start here. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Dropping back, it's Jones. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. That's caught. It's Tate. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are
going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. The pass rush closing in. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And it's a comeback round. They bring him down, but a solid game there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him, but it's a first down. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Fights through a tackle. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry out. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Makes the catch by the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Looking downfield, it's Jones. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off to the back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Here's the throw deep downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Now tackling him for a loss of 5 yards.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back, it's Jones. Caught over the middle, it's Peoples. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Using his legs, it's Graham. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Smith. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's West. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Jones. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great...
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to...
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these four verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's another deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Jones. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Finds the running back for a fourth down catch. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Chewing clock with the running game.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. You finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Out of the RPO. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quick pass. The catch is made. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Berry. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's running out of time here. Deep shot caught out of the 20. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to throw yet again. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Looking for 6. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. To throw, it's Jones. The pocket breaking down. The ball is loose in the backfield. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead, you get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year. I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are.
Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Jones. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it deep. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
The Hansen able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory.
On the ready.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Barry. One more big play to wrap up an